Welcome to 5-day sleep betterment series. You will sleep. You can sleep because always sleep drive will take over and it will win. My name is Bhavani and you are watching Yoga with Bhavani. What are the better sleep results? Happiness. When you sleep, sound sleep in the last night, you will share with somebody at your office or the home. Last night was fantastic. The sleep was good. And more is healing, body, physical and mental healing. And energy and restfulness, better thoughts, better decisions. So follow all the three techniques I'm going to give in this video, end of the video, to better your sleep quality. Only two conditions are needed for sleep. You need to feel sleepy enough to sleep. In other words, we need to stay awake enough long to feel sleep, or we need to be in a state of calm and relaxed. Sleep drive will reach a point where how long you are awake, how much you are worried, how much you are anxious, doesn't matter. It will take over. At one point you will sleep. What is sleep drive? We can consider sleep drive in two stages. The first one is awakefulness. The second one is sleep window. So unfortunately, when we give efforts for the sleep, our cognitive behavior of the mind will not take it. What does that mean? It won't work like this way. Let me give examples. Like when you failed in exam, you will put some effort, some more efforts, and you will go and get that exam passed, right? In the same way, when you are applying for the license, driving license, if you get failed in that, so you will try learning more skills to pass that exam. In the same way, when you are trying to lose your weight, you started with the diet and it is not sufficient, so you will put more efforts by taking the exercises or doing the yoga or whatever. So that way it will work, like you will see the results. But coming to the sleep, unfortunately, I can let you know, when you are trying to sleep, you will be awake, more awake. Coming to the hormones or the chemicals, when we are talking about the sleep drive, the adenosine, this is the chemical where it activates the neurons when we are awake, and it just acts like hunger, as I said. So when you, by the end of the day, it calms your mind down so that you can fall into the sleep. So in the next session, we are going to the more in the chemical area, chemicals and the neurons. How does that anatomy work? What happens when you are not sleeping properly? What are the side effects of that? The slower thought process, slower reaction, bad decisions, higher irritability, and decreased immune function, decreased libido, and loss of memory. Tricking your mind is the first thing to get into the sleep. For that, you need to have this kind of environment at your home. Like if you are walking on the bed, or if you are calling to somebody and talking about very anxious, worried things on the bed in the morning, when you go back to the night for the sleep, that environment, your mind is very sharp to take the environments. The feeling of that kind of worried or the anxious things you have generated there, it will have impact on your mind, and your mind starts going into the flight and fight mode. So it will alert your mind. So make sure when you are doing that, if you do not have so much place for work and like, I can understand. So one more thing we can do is, when you're going to the bed, as soon as you go to the bed, when you fall into the sleep, you are not getting, you will try for 15 minutes. The next 5 minutes, 15 minutes, wake up from the bed, come out of the bed, listen some music or something outside of the bed, then go back to the sleep. This you need to do it for 2 to 3 times. Anyway, you are not going to sleep for next 1 hour. You feel like you are sleeping, but you are not getting when you are going to that bed. So tricking your mind, this is the technique, and this technique will work in a longer run. Okay, you need to apply this technique until your mind notice that, your mind is getting that this bed is for the sleep. The second one for better sleep, before going to the happy moments, when you are happy, your mind is relaxed, and when you are happy, it is in the calm position. So before going to the bed, on the bed, take a paper and a pen, write down 3 positive things happened in your life, and see how you are responsible for that 3 positive things. For example, you had a very bad day, chaotic day at home and office. Your boss is not happy with you. He wasn't happy with you. And there was a lot of traffic. Your child is sick at home. While all these are there, you may ask, how can I take positive things from that? You're still having a job in your hand, and you reached home safely, even though traffic was there, and your child is taken care because you are there. These 3 positive things, you are the responsible. You have taken, you are like, you made yourself to the home by crossing the traffic. You have taken the responsibility, and you have given that little more energy, and you have pushed yourself little more to take care of your child. Next technique for better sleep is rubbing your feet and the palms. Rub them like this. Rub. Now rub like this for several times until you feel the touch of these fingertips. You should feel that energy around your fingertips. Now rub your palms. You can rub, give it a nice touch, very nice touch to your palms, and keep your eyes closed and hold your hand like you are holding somebody loved one's hand. Hold it. Feel the touch of yourself. How tender it is. Now come to the feet. Now almost you need to do this for 50 times. Yes, you need to. There is no pill for sleep like that. We need to give little effort, not so much efforts where our brain thinks that yes, we are trying to sleep, and it will act reverse. It won't take that as a positive sign. So not much efforts to sleep, but to feel good before going to the sleep. So this will work. So just rub your palms and the feet for 50 times.